Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Vesperia, and of course we are still in, well, Heliord is it? I could be mistaken though. Let's see, yeah, Heliord, that is what it was. And we are about to head to the inn, have a bit of a rest and, well, see where we take it from there. But first we need to talk to Estelle, and I think she might be here at the inn herself. So let's see. You know, the QLOC Brigade is made up of arrogant knights of noble class, but the nobles are a far cry from the royal class. Knights are knights, right? What they do, they have to brag about. Welcome, what are you looking for? Maybe a few more heals. Definitely a few more of lances. Is it just for himself, I guess? I was ready to come back to check it out for everybody else. Ooh. Yeah, very expensive. I already have one, not gonna buy another. I definitely need some of these. Synthesis. I think that's the one I just bought. There's no plus variant of it just yet. This might be a good one because I don't think he has it yet. But let's wait until everybody's back in the team just to make sure. Good day, you want to know about synthesizing? Today's suggestions, and there it is. The Katara +1 and the War Axe +1. Ooh, Hydronymus. Ah, book. Wait. A book? Oh, the sub thing, isn't it? I need to check that. I need to check that real quickly. It might. Happiness 1, 2, and 3. I'm very intrigued. Which one do we take then? I think the XP share, well, she's always in a party if she's with us, so let's just do the kite shield first. And we'll get more water to make the rest. Interesting. Alright. Let's keep on looking around. This must be where the princess is. We knights usually have a severe training from morning till night, so what's worse, we always have to be on the scene first if there's a situation. True. Frankly, I regret joining the knights. This simply isn't a decent job. Yeah, bad hours and not enough compensation. Alright, let's go to the rooms. Pretty big inn though for a new town. Lady Estelise is resting. Oh well, guess I'll call it a day. Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow to talk to her? Because we can't leave without having a chat with her to see what she wants and if she's doing okay. Welcome, would you like to stay for 350 gold?
Hey, I thought you went to see Estelise.
She seems to be asleep already. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Did you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier Blastia has been acting up lately.
Hey, hold your horses.
Oh, come on, don't tell me that the Dragon Knight is coming here too.
I can't!
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of a Meat Hill.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
Reunited with Carol, Rita, and Rapide.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the Princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And 2 captains and the Commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
And all for dear old Yuri. Alright, while we're here, might as well give it a quick save. Just in case something drastic happens. Oh wait, everybody's here. Yes, it is another one, and these ones can learn skills too. Very good. Yeah, the rest is still learning. And Ogre Axe is the only one. Yeah, and I think we can definitely make that weapon now. Yeah, it is better. Good. This was the only one I was doubtful for, but we have 2 sashes, so we can definitely do that. Yeah, maybe. And I'll buy it the normal way. And we can always get an extra sash if we needed it. Magic tunic. Alright, let's get those things on us. And he's still learning, so that is fine. Also still learning. Good, nothing new here. Alright, I think we're ready to see us now. All down with our newest gear. Wait, she's already gone? Don't tell me she left without saying anything to us. That's so not like her, is it? Alright, I'm guessing we are just going outside and seeing what the Blastia is up to. Victory is unattainable without striding towards it. Just full aware of the dangers. That first try will soon become the road you travel. Oh, Touring Port is east from the exit on the other side. If you need a boat, you should go there. Does seem different, doesn't it? This may very well be a crisis situation, but it's too early to give up hope. Why? Because we are struggling against this adversity together, with all of our might. Won't you lend us your might as well? Sure, but first, where's Estelle? Oh, I'm so bored of all this menial labor. Hey, you there. No loitering, now move along.
Rita, please wait.
Estelle!
After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Zophius?
I don't mind at all.
Estelle temporarily rejoined the party.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. Whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
Yeah, it was strong, but it was also really weird the way it looked at Estelle. Like it knew something or something. I have no idea, but it was really weird. So where do you want to go? Well, the son of Blastia? Well, it's nothing. Don't waste a nice time with trivial matters. You waste my time again and I'll cut you into little pieces. Effort always bears fruit. Alright, is anybody here interesting we can talk to?
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
That definitely wasn't good.
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
Can she though? That's the question. Put you back in the team. A quick equipment check. Yeah. A royal guard now that we know that she's royalty. Best thing to give.
Rita!
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
And what about you?
When it comes to Blastia, she's unreasonable.
Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy!
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
Ah, let's hope she doesn't get blamed for this.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Rita!
Princess!
Your Highness! Where is she?
Rita, I'm here!
Estelise!
Commandant?
There!
Why was
got it.
Estelle
Ah!
giving us such air? Such glowing light.
Rita, hang on! Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Well, at least the tongue didn't explode. And who was that? Was that Swan? The armor did look like that for a little bit.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelise. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
Come on, Yuri. You should appreciate that, because you're exactly the same way.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
True.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
She doesn't care. She's there for her friend that needs her.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
I think she already found that one thing she cares about. Her friends. Actually, I should go see how Carol is doing. Yeah, see if he's already good. There he is. He looks fine. Maybe slightly still depressed about how everything went with the hunting blades.
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Well, let's be honest, Yuri does kinda like being in trouble. He's in it so much it's almost like his natural state.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Think about talk about the guild, okay? You will, won't you? Yuri will. If he says he think about it, he really will think about it and give you an honest answer. Because Yuri is just that type of guy, isn't he? First I was placed in the brigade, not of my choosing, and then the Blastia failure, just by luck. I had to get a spiritual cleaning. Well, all that ridiculously difficult training was just our captains tormenting his underlings. I can tell you firsthand that our regular training wasn't going to be good for anything. Have a good night rest, repeat. We still got him to worry about. Let's just head to stop and rest here for the day. Your room was paid for by the night, so enjoy your stay. Okay, so we can go in the room now. We just had to talk to Carol first. Alright.
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so... what do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
The fact that you care what anybody else thinks of you.
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita! You're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
So that's what happened when they were at the
But
Blastia
how
core.
did you...
Because you blew up all the way earlier. That's probably what happened, isn't it? She was just in a hurry to do something and she couldn't control how it looked and it just poured out of everything.
What the?
Not again.
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Rita, are you alright?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Well, if people didn't know you, Yuri, with the way you dresses and behave, then yeah, I can see some people seeing you as a bad guy. But we know better.
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we still have a Blastia to find for the lower quarter.
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dongrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dongrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then!
Yeah, Yuri is too kind sometimes. As I said, people learn more from failure than victory, perhaps, but only if you manage to survive your failure. In the Battle of Knights, failure often means death. There's simply no time for a leisurely conversation. That is true. First problem with Blastia, and now dragons? Fair enough, I'll just keep on doing what I must. Working in this town means great rewards, that's what I've always been told. So I work hard.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be alright?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estelle is going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei. Let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
She ends up doing whatever she wants anyway. She just has to push through.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
It is.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Well, that
Your
means
Excellency.
at least they're going to be traveling together for a little while longer. And I have to be honest, I do not mind.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the forest of QLOC by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
Okay. More and more we learn more about Swan.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Well, who knows? Maybe you got more in common with him than you know. We just have to learn about it. What people need in life is luck. Hard work doesn't even enter into it. True, luck is important, but not the all-important one. Master! Princess, what are you doing in a place like this? Oh, there's something I have to talk to Flynn about, so... I heard about you slipping out of the castle. Hey, who is this? Well, I apologize for not having introduced myself sooner. My name is Drake Dropward. Oh, he was the previous Emperor's swordmaster and is also my teacher. Ah, the knightly patriot Drake. The knightly patriot? Oh, Master Drake has served the Empire with his sweat and tears for decades. In the Imperial Knights, Drake Dropward is sort of a model for all knights to follow. Oh, he's now an advisor to the Imperial Knights, you know. Wow, really? I'm really an advisor in name only. These days I'm pretty much retired. My only real duty of late is teaching the princess swordsmanship. Oh, but didn't you come here with the commandant as an advisor? Yes, I've heard everything that happened so far. How was it, setting foot out to the outside world for the first time? Well, we had a lot of bad things happen to us, but all of it's been a fantastic experience. A fantastic experience, you say? I see. Is something wrong? Mr. Drake, sir. What? It's you? What do you want, LeBlanc? Sir, His Excellency the Commandant is calling for you, sir. Alright. Well then, Princess, I must take my leave. Try to avoid doing anything too rash, won't you? Oh yes, of course. Take care of yourself, Master. I can't believe Drake Dropward taught Estelle how to fight with a sword. I'm surprised that Princess would know how to use a sword at all, really. Well, Estelle, when did you learn how to use a sword? Oh, that's a good question. It may take a while to tell the whole story. The next time I get a chance... Yeah, I'd like to hear about it too, once things have calmed down a little. Sure. Yeah, I've got so much on all this now.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that!
Estelle?
Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh, well.
Such a little thing makes her so flustered and makes Estelle so happy. Awesome, I love that. Well, the barrier is secure and I am safe. I narrowly escaped death because God wants me to become a nobility. No, it's just luck, that's all it is. Hey you, no loitering allowed. Now, move along. Ah, come on, this looks like an elevator of some sort, I want to use it. Oh, it's been so quiet without Lieutenant Flynn and the Swan Brigade. The ruler of the city is our own Camorra Brigade. Ah, okay, so that man's home base is here. Yuri, is that you, Yuri? Huh? Who are you? You don't remember me. I sure as heck fire remember you, it's Hatchet. Not that it's easy to recognize someone when they've got a mask on. Oh wow, you look different from how I remember. I didn't realize it was you. You haven't you gained weight? Oh sure, that's a nice to see you too, Yuri. Oh, looks like the mask had nothing to do with it. Oh, is it a friend of yours, Yuri? Well, Hatchet joined the Imperial Knights at the same time I did. That armor color is the same as LeBlanc Knight, isn't it? Yep, I'm a Swan Brigade. To tell you the truth, I'm pretty glad they didn't assign me to the Flynn Brigade. Oh, you didn't want to work with Flynn? Well, it would be tough working under him since we started off training to be soldiers together. Oh, that doesn't seem like the sort of thing Flynn would care about. Well, you got that right, Rita. Flynn's all about advancing in his career, isn't he? Well, it's pretty crazy for a non-noble to make captain at such a young age. Me, on the other hand, thanks to all the goofing off I did with you, Yuri, I'm still nothing but a lowly peon. Well, what sort of things did you two do? Well, we used to skip training and sneak into the dining hall to grab snacks. Yeah, and then we'd sneak into the warehouse to switch Bodhi Blastia for nicer ones. Well, sounds like a lot like sneaking. Well, it's true, we had our fair share of youthful indiscretions. Oh, Yuri's still up to his old trick, though. Yeah, I've heard so much. Go easy on Flynn, would you? Yeah, don't goof off too much on the job. Oh yeah, Yuri, you've been traveling around, right? You think you might be able to stop by Capua Nor and tell my folks I'm doing well? They'll live in the inn, you can't miss them. Sure, I'd be happy to. See you later, Ashet. Well, I didn't expect to hear you talking so happily about your time in Imperial Knights, Yuri. Oh yeah? Well, I mean, it seems to me like you didn't enjoy your time as a knight very much. Joining them was a decision I made myself. It's not all bad memories. Practice wasn't so bad, and I had all sorts of fun with my fellow knights in training. Well, from the way that knight was talking, it sounded like you acted like a crazy, rambunctious kid. Rita, if there's one person who doesn't need to be scolded me for a little youthful indiscretion, it's you. So true, though.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha!
Ow!
How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
Yeah, just be yourself as always. The best thing you can do. Where was Heliord's fancy ruler when this town was in crisis? Yeah, that's a valid question, isn't it? Anything here for us to grab? Well, I'm guessing since a buddy of ours asked us to go by his parents at Capua Nor, I'm guessing it might be a wise thing to do that first, as now Estelle is with us. If we do all our tasks, he might leave. So let's do that soon. Welcome to Heliord, the newest addition to the Empire cities. Well, a knight makes loyal valor his guiding principle. To see a just cause and not to act so lack bravery. I have nothing to fear from any conceivable enemy. Be it dragon, be it monsters, come and get me. Well, let's be honest, fear is not necessarily a bad thing. Because it does warn you when you're in trouble. It keeps you back from damaging yourself. What to do in face of fear, that's something different. Alright, can we get there relatively easy, or do we need to fight a whole bunch of monsters in order to get there? Because if that's the case, then we might need to just cut in the editing and get straight to it, just to make it a bit faster.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
That's part of it. Where's the piece of land that we can walk down to? Too many monsters. Run! Alright, I will see you all at the harbor. We're definitely going to be attacked before we get there. Alright, we're back in town. Let's see if we can grab the ship somewhere to go to the other harbor where we can actually find his family. And on the way back we can always check out the shops if need be to see if they have anything new and nice for us. But first, a ship. Or is there supposed to be a shop somewhere we can buy tickets from? Raghu closed down the Cap Nor port and now we can't even run our liner service. So we cannot go back? So do we have to wait until the story gives us a way back? Well, this is the Fortune Market stockhouse. It's a mess in there, trust me, you don't want to see it. I do want to see it, said so a couple of times. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Ah, doesn't the sea breeze feel wonderful on your skin? And the sun is shining so bright. Oh, the sea's the best. Alright, so I was hoping by getting back to this side of the harbor that with everything settled, of all the new things happening, that the boats will run freely between one port and the other, and that way we could go back and talk to the guy's parents. Because we need to be at the other side, that's what he said, right? So, well, that means for now, this is all we can do. Because if we cannot reach the other side, then we cannot talk to his parents. And we can't talk to his parents, we cannot complete his request. Now, the thing is, we do need to remember that we need to do that at some point. Because it might probably take a while before we get access to a boat or something else that will allow us to go there. Unless the story pushes us that direction, but we'll have to see. For now, I'm gonna leave it here. That way, in between episodes, I can walk all the way back to Heliord, and in order to prep everything for continuing on, and then we can get out the other exit and make our way to Dangrest on the next episode. So for now, wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we go to the City of Guilds. And who knows, maybe start a guild of our own with Carol. We'll see. Until then, bye-bye.